Hello, everyone, and welcome to some change of pace. I've heard that Magic Online is currently barely usable, something like that.
Or something.
And certainly there is a modern RC coming up, but there also is a Pioneer Arena Qualifier Weekend coming up, which is also important or something. I won't be playing it because sorry, go ahead.
No. By coming up, we mean it's tomorrow.
Yes. The best of 3 play-in is today, and then day 1 is tomorrow. I don't think I'll be playing because I have an RCQ to judge on Sunday that I don't think I can double queue during. And it's unclear if CFT is playing Gurk, but
I agree it's unclear. I qualified with Phoenix today, but I would say my vibes on Phoenix are like mixed.
You don't think Phoenix is a broken deck anymore?
I don't know. It feels like it has a lot of imperfections in the games. Is how I describe it. Like with Phoenix, you need a lot of things to go right. Like, it's the kind of deck that like you need a lot of things. You need everything to go right, like over and over for the course of the entire game. Which like your deck certainly like has the tools to try to accomplish this, but like sometimes like if you fail at any point, there are many ways you can lose. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Would you say that this is not true of Gurk? Because it might still be true of Gurk, you know?
Well, like, Gurk, like, you can at least, you can get ahead and get them very quickly.
Yeah. Anyways, so Gurk, of standard, PTOTJ standard meta fame, maybe back for Pioneer. Who knows? Oh, I should change this name after we remove Thalia. So like Gurk was a deck that I considered playing for a bit for RCDC like a few months back, but didn't ended up moving off of it because the aggro matchup was too bad. Like I at some point thought that the Phoenix matchup would like when I had first explored Gurk. This was before Honest Rutstein had been printed. Like Gurk in Pioneer. This was before Honest Rutstein had been printed, and I was thinking like, and one of the problems there was that it was bad against Phoenix. But then once I re-explored it for RCDC with Rutstein and with Thalia, it seems to actually be doing well versus Phoenix, and the problem was actually Rakdos aggro. But now, like, aggro is maybe on the downswing? Unclear?
Well,
I don't...
It's complicated. It certainly displays that as a very high percentage on Goldfish. But playing the Arena Qualifier Weekend, playing the play-ins, at least, I didn't see many, is how I describe the situation. And it's possible the Arena metagame is just different.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wouldn't say that I know anything about the Pioneer metagame these days, given that it is a dead format, so to speak.
I also don't know that many things, but you know.
But yeah, so like the hope here is that maybe maybe you don't need Thalia versus Phoenix, and that like just Rutstein can carry you, and then like cleaner mana letting you play Titania is nice versus like aggro or something. And maybe aggro's on the downswing, and then like maybe you have a good matchup versus demons.
What I would say about the Phoenix situation is that I do worry that cutting Thalia makes the deck no longer good against Phoenix. However, I don't really anticipate playing against Phoenix unless you play against like. I feel like most people don't seem to be playing Phoenix. I guess.
I agree.
I don't know.
To be clear, I only said I agree for Miniature Catfish in chat, but I agree.
Whether it's correct for no one to be playing Phoenix is a different question, but it certainly seems like not a lot of people are playing Phoenix.
Yeah, that's so. So maybe the theoretical metagame is what like a nonsense controller like big decks, which I think Gurk is probably fine against. Nonsense like a bunch of like demons. What's it called? Ritual chamber, not ritual chamber. Unholy annex piles. Which I think.
I mean, it is called ritual chamber.
No, but it's more often called unholy annex. But I think like Gurk should be like. I think there are structural advantages that Gurk has in that matchup. Let's say like I don't know if it's like solidly like favored. I don't know enough about the matchup to say that, but I think it should be fine.
Some concerns about it.
And then there's what? Oh, sorry, my roommates might be a bit loud. What other matchups are there?
That seems like most of the matchups.
Okay, so maybe.
I guess there's Lotus Field, but we can ignore that.
I don't. Okay, I don't know if there is Lotus Field, but I guess Lotus Field might be hard. I don't know.
I would hope that there's not Lotus Field.
Okay.
I'm also hoping there's not mono green, but okay.
Wait.
Anyway,
is mono green that bad? You can like Beseiju their.
Okay.
You can Beseiju their Nykthoses. Nykthai.
You can also just race them, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how would you say we should fill the last 5 spots in our sideboard, given that spread?
Okay.
I don't know.
Did you like try Glissa and it was bad at the time or something?
I
feel like it should be good.
Okay. I don't think I tried, or I think I tried Glissa and it didn't solve the problem versus versus aggro. But like I don't think it was bad. I think it just like wasn't enough, and also like the mana was less. Like there was less green mana in the deck or something, and this might be better.
Okay, what if we like try to transform our deck a little bit?
Like what do you mean?
Like a black mid-range deck.
Oh.
Like, can we play like a pile of Glissas and then like a pile of removal?
Is there a removal that's like good versus the red aggro decks?
We could play more Go for the Throats, for example. I don't know.
I don't know if I like that.
Okay.
Okay, here's a proposal. What if we just leave the last 3 slots open, get into some games, and then see if we think of a card that we would like, we added our deck in the middle. How do you feel about that?
Sure.
Great.
I'm down for that.
Are there any also? I guess okay. Maybe I'll just put in a 3rd Titania for now. You know.
Sure.
Classic 3rd Titania. But yeah. Find match. That's what I want. I don't want standard. I want. Oh, it's still called Explorer. I thought they like maybe renamed it to Pioneer.
Do we have any spirits in our deck?
Why?
Screaming Nemesis.
Why does that matter for spirit? Like what?
I'm assuming sometimes you might want to name it for Cavern of Souls. Otherwise, it might be hard to cast.
Oh, I just see. I don't think there are any spirits. The closest spirit I can think of to playing is like Denick. Well, actually, sorry, not that. I forgot Denick has anti-synergy with Gurk itself. I can't think of any spirits.
Well, it doesn't have Armless, so.
Also, I did also forget the other part of this, is that we replaced some lands, but actually we could have replaced more lands because you don't need 3 caverns if we're playing 4 colors.
That's true. I could go edit that right now.
But we have some white cyber cards, so that might mess it up.
Oh, okay. Let's not edit that right now then.
Okay.
Well, there might also be a flaw.
Also, will we find a match?
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be there might be a flaw in our streaming strategy. I know like you proposed before the stream that that maybe we could do the like best of 3 play-in where you just don't like weigh in until after I make a play, and you know that might be necessary to find opponents.
If you need me to go get the cot, you can come follow me.
We could also just, you know, play in the best of 3 play in like well, I guess it's still like weird. Okay, I was gonna say like we could play in the best of 3 play in like normally and not care about like, you know, the ethics of one person having advice, given that I'm just not going to play in the qualifier weekend. But
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you're not going to play, then it's probably fine.
well, but also it makes it like artificially harder for other people, right? Or something. Maybe you could worry about the ethics of that.
Okay, we found an opponent. Nice.
Nice. Oh, this reminds me. We lost a very important card.
We did lose a very important card, but we gained some Titanias, which might be better, honestly.
Yeah, it certainly
They're
makes.
probably not better.
It
but-
certainly makes the aggro matchup better. I wonder if Titania is like at all playable versus Phoenix. I want to play this. I think.
I agree.
Like, there's some chance that the Yorion deck just doesn't have removal. Is
I
it?
would say that doesn't seem like what their deck is.
Or what do you mean by what their deck is?
But oh, you meant like right now. That's
Yeah. I meant like on turn 2, it's a Yorion deck. They have a lot of, you know, they have a lot of cards. They might not draw the right ones right now. How do you feel about playing Inti? And then discarding a card so that we look at one more card.
Is that better than playing Rona?
Well,
I don't have Nazi heuristics. I don't want to do this. Can we just like hit them and play Rona or something?
sure. Well, the thing is it's like, do you want to decline or take Odawara?
Why would we want to decline?
Decline is worse into Wrath. I don't know what they are. Are they like Niv? They might be Niv.
Why would you want to decline? To make your Nashi larger? I
Yeah.
feel like I want to take my card.
Okay, that's fair. Well, like one might think that like Odawara is not that important of a card right now. You know?
I don't know if I buy these Nazi heuristics. I would like to just attack for 2 every turn and take my cards. Is mostly what I would like to do with Nashi.
Well, okay, but okay. I think that like if you have like 2 mana available after it like if the Inti was just on the battlefield and we attacked with Nashi, I would like 100% discard a card. Right? So the thing about like putting a counter on Nashi with Inti is that like we get to like we get to look at an additional card, which is like, you know, more than half of a card draw. Right? And then we have like
certainly
about half of a chance of hitting a land that we can play, right?
Yeah. Certainly if the Inti's on the battlefield, you should like discard to the Inti trigger, but I don't want to like be declining Nashi triggers.
Sure. Okay. I guess there's no reason to loot first, and there's reason not to loot first, or there's a reason to attack first. Namely, we could maybe discard something. What is this?
I think your stream froze on my end, but it might be mine.
I think I see it fine on the regular stream, which I have pulled up.
Okay, so yeah, you should just do some stuff, and maybe I'll see what happens on my end, I guess.
Oh, I also see it on my end of Discord, so hopefully it's fine.
Okay.
And I can hear you fine.
Interesting.
Okay, well, we were forcefully declined. on the Nazi trigger. Okay. I guess let's discard Odawara. I want to play Rutstein and then hold priority and like glue away this Rona, and then put it back in hand. I think.
I'm worried we should have held up Otawara, but this is fine.
Oh, I was thinking that it's. I don't know. It feels somewhat unlikely.
Oh, okay. Never mind. They only have. They missed a land drop.
Yeah, they missed the land drop.
I didn't realize.
If they hadn't missed a land drop, I would like definitely hold up Odawara. But like they
try to resolve Explore.
Oh yes, you should try to resolve Explore.
Okay, you find a jump scare.
Ah! Ah! Okay, I don't know what they're doing, but I assume it involves Brain Delight. Whoops. And I assume like Thought Seizes over Fatal Pushes. I assume Gurk is good.
I agree.
And Titania is bad. Okay, would you like to make one more cut? Are you going to tell me to cut a Sararak because comboing on Arena is fake?
How do you feel about cutting Cavern of Souls?
Ooh, how do you feel about playing an extra Boseiju?
I'm down to play an extra Boseiju. How do you feel about cutting another Cavern of Souls?
Do you dislike this card, Cavern of Souls?
I might dislike the card Cavern of Souls.
I would like to point out that currently this is 12 red sources for NT.
Okay.
I don't think you should cut both Cavern of Souls.
Okay.
We could just like cut random other land, like blue. Oh, we like. Oh, sure. I was thinking like Botanical Sanctum could make sense. We really like we should cut. Like we have too many green sources certainly. Or it could be Blooming Marsh because like maybe Thoughtseize on turn 1 is less impactful.
Okay.
Oh, the card styles. I think I clicked something at some point when I was like building the deck that caused card styles to appear. I generally dislike playing with card styles, but I don't know how to go back. So we're stuck here now.
Well, like you find, let's play a game. Let's play a game. You can maybe see it where these cards are from.
Would you say that we are delirious in this? Would you say that this game is delirious? Huh. Do you? So I just noticed something. In this, waiting for on your opponent is choosing which player will play first. There isn't a revealed companion. That makes me wonder. In paper, do you reveal your companion after you choose who plays first? I'm gonna keep this. I think. Like
my stream is not.
Okay, Odawara, Takanuma, Thoughtseize, Inti, Relic, Gurk. I'm keeping it because it has Thoughtseize Relic.
Sure.
Even though, you know, it's not perfect at casting the card Relic.
So for a long time we played Mox Amber, but I think Mox Amber is like bad for non-obvious reasons. Like, so one might think your deck is full of legends, so Mox Amber should be good. But actually, I think Mox Amber is bad because it's not a if you have your creatures in play, like things that okay. So one part of it is that if you have your creatures in play, then things are already going well. Another part of it is like you need your things to be creatures or lands, I guess.
Yeah, like the thing is that like it replaces a land, so to speak, right? But in doing so, like lands are nice because of Slogurk, anyways, and like
Yeah.
the Noxhammer can certainly sometimes make mana, and it can sometimes matter, but it is definitely a cost. Anyways, I maybe should have taken Bring to Light instead of Sylvan Caryatid. I don't know why I clicked on Sylvan Caryatid instead of Bring to Light. I just didn't think too hard about it. But
Okay. Are we playing Relic Blazaz?
that was my plan. Like,
Okay.
I don't care if they wrath these two creatures, for example. Like, I don't know, they could go Bring to Light for Valky, exile my Relic, and then I can, like, attack the Valky.
Yeah. I don't think it's like immediately obvious that Ember is bad. It's just the conclusion that we came to after playing like many games, like in the past.
Oh,
but
I will also
I don't know.
I will also say it's not obvious that like it might be good to play like one Amber, for example.
Yeah.
Like
It does open up some combo lines.
Yeah. Wow. No respect. Absolutely none. Okay. Are we playing Inti Slogurk Hold Up Odawara? That seems pretty nice.
I agree.
And yeah, I definitely should have taken Bring to Light instead of Sylvan Caryatid.
Okay, I'm gonna see if my phone does better at viewing your stream to me than.
I could narrate what's happening. Right now, my opponent is casting Bring to Light for 5 colors. Well,
I realize a problem with this plan, which is that then I can't speak.
Well, you could like. Okay, Sunfall has been declared. I mean, you could try to like, I don't know, join with an alt or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna bounce.
Yeah, we'll see if he gets bad again.
Whenever it starts getting bad, let me know and I can start narrating. We should be much further behind in this game than we are. Notably, we are not behind. Because this Leyline Binding should be exiling a Relic of Legends. But, you know. Okay. Time to present the same board state again, as Slogurk often does.
Did we have four? We have 4 prestiges, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Okay, how do you feel about bounce Slogurk? Oh, I guess we should attack with it, so that's not good. Okay.
Should we?
Well, we get to discard our mana conflicts.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Well, time to do some stuff.
Yeah, take some actions. I don't think I care about Besageoing things too much right now, so I'm not going to. I guess I should channel Takanuma right now. It's like
I agree.
Almost certainly can play something. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So let's.
So. Do we? I don't think I care about playing this slow Gurk. Kind of.
We can.
Like,
we can play the Lazav and then pick up the Gurk and then play the Gurk from exile and hold up Aurora.
Oh, I guess that holds up a little while. Sure. Oh, I should have done this in the opposite order of playing the Gurk first because I was going to surveil.
Oh yes.
Wee. It's too bad we don't get the discard mana confluence to hand size. Deafening Clarion. Okay, let's Odawara and Inti or something.
We can pick up with. Okay, it does not matter.
I agree. We could also talk Enuma instead of doing any of that. But I guess there's nothing in the graveyard. Great.
Okay. They are probably dead, right?
Almost certainly, yes. We have a lot of luck at killing them.
Is this a case where you want to like be casting the Gurk, be legend ruling the Gurk, to so that we can like not have to do as many clicks?
I personally I don't care about clicks.
Well,
like, okay, I'm not gonna. Okay,
but
the reason to legend rule the Gurk, in my opinion, is in order to like kill them by attacking for 24.
Yes, that is, that is what I meant, as opposed to trying to kill them with Aether, because I'm worried about trying to finish the,
Oh, I mean, like, I definitely can. I think I definitely could click enough or something.
No, if you discover some problems with the deck, I disagree with them. Is how I describe the situation.
Lol. I love disagreeing, without knowing what the problems are. Okay, well, it looks like we might be killing with the Sararak.
Okay.
Or something like that.
You discover that's something that might be better.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk. We'll talk later.
This is secret things that will probably not be revealed on stream ever.
I agree.
Okay, I'm going to not bother trying to kill with a Sararak and instead simply try to, like, you know, hold up many Urtais.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, get to a spot where we're like making mana. For example, not that one. Wait, I can't do this yet, right? No, I can't. Okay.
Wait, Nora, I already thought about this one. I'm worried it's not better, but I don't know. Certainly we'll test it or something.
Okay. The way to go up mana is like slightly annoying here. So please bear with me. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm getting to a point where I have 2 Ronas in play, and also can cast a legend. But I need to like, I need to like first like generate a bit of mana before I do that. But we'll soon get there because like because I exiled a Rutstein off the top with Inti that made a mana basically. So right now we have 4 mana, so we can go copy Rona here. And then now I can bounce this Inti. And now we have infinite mana. Because I can bounce this Inti, and then I can play this Inti, which will untap both Ronas. Okay, and then I can bounce the Slogurk, get these back, replay Slogurk, untap both of these. Let's Thought Seize them, because why not? Let's go get our Urtai. And then let's play this just to ritual. I need to hold full control so I can re-tap this Rona. And then we can bounce this.
I feel like I feel like you can pass the turn at some point.
Yeah. I just like wanted to get like 1 more legend into play. Imagine me saying that in like the same tone of voice as like 5 more minutes, Mom. Okay, so I would like to pick up a Honest Rutstein, which will then go pick up a Nashi. And then now we have 6 mana available, so we can Urtai and then Urtai again. Or, and like, to be clear, we can Urtai and Urtai again like 3 times or something. Because like, each Urtai costs, or actually it might be something like 4 times, because each Urtai only costs 1 mana because 2 of the mana is free from Rona, and then so like you tap Rona, and Rutstein, for example, and you get back Rona, Urtai. So Urtai is free, but like to bounce Urtai it costs 1. So yeah. Anyways, you can assemble some pretty hard Urtai locks.
Okay. Oh, I guess the reason we still need Aetherarch is because of like it requires 1 less thing.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Like what I was like, you can't always go up on mana. Or like. Mm-hmm. The thing about the reason to play a Sararak is that sometimes like it just like randomly kills your opponent, right? With a Sararak, you only need 2 things, right? Either double Rona, double Rutstein, or Rona Rutstein, right? Like 2 in any combination of Rona Rutstein, and obviously you need Relic. Yeah, and like if you didn't play a Sararak, like. Yeah, not playing a Sararak is very similar to not playing like Elasil Core or what was the other one? Vile Smasher, right? Except that a Sararak actually like kills people without having a Gurk involved.
Yeah.
Let's keep this.
So by the way, the Pastebin links to Pastebin.
Oh, oh right. Okay, give me a second to fix this. I'll make a play, I guess. Edit command deck list. There we go. Okay. Let's play. Okay, so this is. Oh, maybe we should play Otawara, because against like demons, I think Boseiju is better than Otawara.
Okay.
Like, I assume we're gonna have to play both, but
yeah. One argument you can make is that, like, okay.
I want to play Relic. Also, wait, this is not demons.
Okay, I want to play Rustin. I think. Isn't it like better mana usage if we draw a land?
It's worse if
or if the Rustin lives.
Yeah. I guess they'd say like are somewhat unlikely. Well, okay. Here's a thought. I now think that they're playing Sack, in which case claim the firstborn is like a real punish.
Did they play that card?
Sack, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this because I think like the thing is, like, if they tap out and like can't interact with this, right? Then like this turn is extremely good because I get like you don't need the extra mana basically, right?
Yeah.
I guess should I be? I think I'm not ever blocking this Goblin Shaman with Rutstein, I guess.
I agree.
Oh, I guess I might want to leave the Slogurk untapped, though. So I might want to do this.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Oh.
Oh.
Well.
Okay. Well, that is very good, though. Do you want to Boseiju?
The Fable?
Yeah.
I don't think I really do.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, for example...
I think it's fine not to.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, for example, one thing they could do is kill one of these creatures, in which case I might want to, like, activate Lazav instead. Another thing that they could do is, like, I don't know, do something scary with, like... I forget the exact, like, Igra lines, but, like...
Okay, would you like to double walk?
I don't see a punish. Do you think we're going to get Meat Hook Massacred? Seems like no. Okay, let's...
Okay. Go to our turn. I think.
Yeah, I think we should have enough mana that it doesn't matter whether we Boseiju, like, now or on our turn. Like, the reason to Boseiju is to put another thing in the graveyard for Slugurk, of course. Okay. Let's loot. Okay. Want to bounce the treasure?
I assume we have... I cannot see, but I assume we have drawn Otawara.
Yes.
I assume I trust you to take some useful game action.
Okay, I'll take some useful game actions.
Given the board state that I've left. Okay, nice. I can now see you taking useful game actions.
Nice. I believe the opponent is dead. It might, as usual, take some time to kill them, but they are dead. Oh, I guess... I should be bouncing this for mana reasons, like I don't care about their Goblin Shaman.
Oh.
That's fine.
Hi, man.
Ooh, one nice fact about Mana Confluence is that Arena hates tapping Mana Confluence. So you get to like keep Mana Confluence untapped while doing the Serac loop.
That one is nice.
Because it'll tap your your legends for Relic of Legends first, anyways. Okay, nice. Okay, how many wait. I need 3. How many Rutsteins do you think we'll have? I guess I guess that's not how Lazav works. Because like if we play another Lazav, it'll legend rule.
Mm-hmm. Wait, why is having 2 Rutsteins good?
For when we eventually draw a Serac, then I no longer need to tap a Serac. I don't need to hold full control.
Incredible.
These are the speedrunnings chats.
Surely we should make treasure token. Oh, is that not how that works?
Well, no, we can make treasure tokens, but I'm worried that will be slower, because I'm worried it'll like access to sack a treasure token sometimes. Maybe it won't be slower.
Oh.
I just need to not press pass, I guess. I'll play this out so that I just have another land in play, I guess, if I do pass on accident. The Serac combo is actually pretty fast if you like get it to this state. This is the fastest state of so speedrunning tips. This is the fastest state for a Serac combo of Rutstein, Lazav Rutstein, and a Rona in play. 2 Ronas and 1 Rutstein is also like pretty nice. You just like have to click an extra time on the Rona is the annoying part. 1 Rutstein and 1 Rona does work. You just have to, tap the Serac in the middle, which means you have to hold full control. So it's slower. So speedrunning tips. Generally, if you have the ability to dig towards assembling 3 instead of just 2, it'll likely be faster overall to do that. But if you don't, like, I don't know, often draining your opponent for a bunch and like putting a bunch of like goblins and or treasures in play and drawing a bunch of cards is like you can often like do enough even without like draining your opponent for the full 20 if you like time out,
Mm-hmm.
Because like usually if you're like starting to get to the end of your rope, you can just transition to like putting more stuff into play, and then like once you have more stuff in play, it's pretty easy to like with Gurk turn that into like having a lot of bounce spells, which makes it hard to lose, but yeah.
What chat should know is that I have not played with Israk really on Arena, so I am taking notes here.
Yeah, I'm the speedrunning expert here. Other things about a Serac, as I'm just mindlessly clicking. If you need to dig for a card, for example, to try to kill a Shieldred, the Dungeon of the Mad Mage is faster for digging for cards. Note that it forces you to draw 3 cards at some point, so like if you're trying to get rid of a Shieldred, it might be worse for that. But like it gives you a Scry 1, then a Scry 2, and then and then a Sleight of Hand after the Scry 2, right? But then it forces a draw 3. So if you're like at 7 or something, it gains a life. So like I guess if you're at 6, it's against a Shieldred, it's pretty nice, but.
Okay, wow, we really did not get close to dealing 20 damage, even at fastest state. Okay, let's kill their Goblin Shaman or something.
Yeah, I want to like draw this War. Oh, nice.
Okay,
it doesn't use
better.
the treasure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the thing is, like, we spent a lot of time before we got here, right?
Yeah, that's fair. But I don't know. Often you spend time getting there, right?
Discard 4 cards. Sure.
Oh.
That's fine.
I guess it's fine. Okay.
Yeah, like, we have this. It's very fine. Like, I also at some point passed through combat so they would stop having priority.
We should maybe stop them from casting Ygritte so that we don't have to like deal with anything annoying.
Yeah. Oh, stop. Okay.
So
I guess.
let's like yeah. It's like Igra?
I don't know what Powerhouse is. Also, the nice
I
thing
would not
about
say this is much better in paper. It's
Wait,
some aspects of it are better.
Wait, it's better in paper. You just get to declare a loop. Another nice thing about making a bunch
some
of goblins is that the goblins then kill them faster next turn.
Okay, I guess comboing is definitely better in paper. There are some other aspects of the deck that are not better in paper, I would say. Such as, look at this board state.
I don't see anything wrong with this board state, personally. Let's just cast another one of these. And get back some Odawaras or something. Then bounce their reflection and attack. Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We could also not bounce their reflection and attack, but
I am genuinely trying to work on having cleaner board states.
nice.
Is what I will say about it.
I'm glad to hear that. Wait. Okay, Nicole, I take offense at you including me in not generally having clean board states. Excuse me. I'll have you know, my board states are immaculate. Okay, what's good against Sack? So do we like pushes versus Sack? Is that something that is good? I assume we like Boseiju.
What if push is not good? Why would we need a push? Fable token?
Yeah, it's mostly Fable token. Fable token and maybe like Mayhem Devil?
What if I don't care about Mayhem Devil? Okay, maybe we should care a little bit about Mayhem Devil.
Okay, well, do you want to play Seize?
I certainly think Seize should be better than push.
Uh-huh.
I guess you can argue like it's very hard for them to combo you. So maybe you don't care about that part, and you're more. I've been playing a lot of Phoenix, and so maybe like I got too used to them not being able to do anything except combo you. But maybe like the part of the deck is actually the plan you're more scared of is actually like their mid range plan with this deck.
Okay, I think Urtai is not good.
Okay.
Do you think 4th Gurk is good? I kind of feel like 4th Gurk
I mean,
might be good.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Do you want to cut a card? Oh, I guess I should cut a land. This went up to 30 lands. Good talk. Goodbye, Cavern of Souls.
Okay. It's also a matchup where maybe you can trim on 2s because they mostly just because they could just die, I guess.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I don't think they have like. I don't think they have like that much removal, right? It's not like they're playing like Wraths. I don't think. How do you feel about keeping this hand because it has 2 Besajos and a Slogurk?
Sure. It's not perfect.
It certainly isn't. Nice. Did it become perfect?
Still wouldn't describe it as perfect.
Okay, did it do I need to draw a relic before you say it's perfect?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Or like,
Ooh. Do you think they're going to plus Lily into this Inti? Okay, I would like to cast...
instead.
Sorry, what?
Oh, I guess playing Inti is good, yeah.
Yeah, I like Inti and then like with Beseju up.
Yeah.
Let's play one of these Besejus, I think.
I agree.
Nice. What are we discarding? Rutstein?
Okay.
Okay, I guess we don't need to respond to that yet. Are we just killing talent, I guess?
What if we just don't need to do anything?
That's
Like,
fair.
what if-
yeah, I guess next turn we could just
what if
play Slogurk.
Yeah. Like, I feel like they would rather have a land, especially because it produces red, than any of the.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's
Like-
fair. That's fair. Who do you think the Liliana was better for? I guess probably them, but okay. I guess we're still not doing anything about their permanence. Well, we have a Slogurk in play now, and we like don't have an exiled land, so maybe we should.
I mean, we could just untap and like then we have some. I feel like I still just don't want to do anything. Like,
Sure.
what are they gonna do?
Okay, let's kill them.
Sure.
Hopefully. It's not guaranteed to kill them, but there's a lot of things that this Takanuma hits that like are lethal. Okay, I guess that wasn't lethal. Okay, what's
Wait.
up?
So, can we not just like?
We can loop Rudsteins if that's what you want to do.
I guess it doesn't. So that doesn't like do anything.
No. We can bounce and replay slow Gurk. I just think like okay. I think all lines are lethal. I'm gonna take the faster one. The fastest line I believe is attack them with slow Gurk, play Boseiju, pass.
Currently, we don't. Okay. Sure.
In the sense that like I don't think there is anything they can do to get out of this. I cannot think of a set of cards that they could play that get them out of this.
There are only 13 cards in the server because we couldn't think of any more server cards we wanted, and so currently there are like 13 cards, and we'll like add some if we decide we want some different server cards.
Yeah, we're taking suggestions.
Indeed.
For example, maybe we're saving a space in our sideboard for a certain elk. That is unfortunately no longer no longer an option for us.
Are we only taking good suggestions? I don't know how I feel about that one.
Nicole, you should check the ban list for a certain elk. It is legendary. Let's just put it that way. Would you say you have thought of any sideboard options? Okay, let's keep this. It has a card in it.
I agree.
I guess I'm playing this first. I think.
I love hands with 8 cards in it. I agree. We can like, you know, we can relic a plus push if we need to. Oh. Okay, we may have been slightly punished.
What if we play Inti anyways?
I think we should play Inti anyways, yes.
Okay. Okay.
I see.
Proposal. Attack. What if we attack with Inti, discard relic?
Okay, I think that makes sense.
And like hope to hit a land.
Okay, I think that makes sense. The only reason not to is like it might be better next turn, but
yeah, like I like the 2 lands in my hand. Nice, rewarded.
Nice.
Okay, and I assume we're just gonna push one of these elves immediately.
I believe I agree.
Which one? Let's leave them with a matching pair.
Make them fear the legion to ashes.
Exactly. Okay.
Well.
How do you feel about? How do you feel about Titania Odawara the troll?
How do you feel about Oshawara as a Elvish mystic? They clearly don't have Nixos.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. Let's do it on our end step.
I agree.
Oh, we could also attack with Inti and offer the trade, by the way. Because there's no forest they control.
Oh.
I don't know if I want to do that, but it's a funny thing we can do.
I think I don't want to, but
yeah, I think I don't want to. Okay. Up the beanstalk.
I see.
Okay, well that was easy.
Okay.
Okay, so I assume Boseiju is decent against them because it hits Nykthos.
Perfect, but I assume it's probably better than some other land.
I assume we want Urtai.
I agree.
I assume we maybe want Thoughtseizes? Or, okay, sorry, maybe we maybe want Urtai and we definitely want Thoughtseizes?
I agree. I'm pretty sure we want Urchai.
Okay, well, mostly it's like, okay, I kind of feel like... I kind of feel like we want all the pushes and all the Thoughtseizes.
Sure.
Quite possibly.
What is bad? I don't really know what is bad. Maybe
Nashi on the draw?
oh yeah, Nashi on the draw is probably bad.
Is Slogurk good or bad?
Yeah,
Or neither?
it's. How do you feel about Rutstein is not that good?
Oh, that's...
At
Well,
least the fourth Rutstein.
the thing is that... the theory might be that it's a race. But I get what you mean. But like Rutstein is like one of our good cards, like one of our best cards for going fast, right? Like it might be a race
maybe.
to this, you know. But I do get what I do get your inclination.
I feel like I like this configuration.
Okay.
It's possible like all 8 women stalls is too many.
Yeah,
But
maybe we're supposed to like trim a push. I don't know.
I think on the draw I would not like this many pushes, or on the play I would not like this many pushes.
Yeah.
But on the draw maybe all 4 is right.
I'm keeping this because we have Thoughtseize, Inti, Odawara, and I think that's good enough. Also, they mulliganed.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's good enough, but it's hard to it's complicated.
Okay, let's take this card.
I agree.
I think Beans is worse than this card generally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do we want to... We want to Thoughtseize them when next turn, right? Not this turn.
Yes. I see.
Okay. Let's attack with NT, discard Cavern. And like
I agree.
if it whiffs, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I see. It's not amazing for us, but
Well, we actually attack this down pretty quickly with NT, right? Like
okay. I guess that's true.
Okay, let's attack with NT, discard Proving Ground.
I agree.
Nice. Okay. Well, we're obviously casting this, and then Lazov, I think.
Yeah. Okay, let's not keep that.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think Boseiju really does anything. Like... I guess if they go exactly like Cavalier into Nykthos, it has like text or something. Okay, I guess they're finding Nykthos. But we can also like bounce their ley line, which is very funny. Okay, want to start by Takanuming? I guess it might be better to start by attacking.
Yeah, I think it's better to start by it. Like, intuitively, it feels better to me to start by attacking, but I'm not sure.
This is better if we, like, hit a creature. Certainly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, it doesn't really matter which one of these we take.
I agree.
Oh, I guess we could have maybe turned Lazav into Redstone first. That's fine. We can do that later. I want to I want to like bounce this ley line, quite possibly.
I agree. I think.
Bouncing the ley line means that, yeah, there's just a lot fewer things that can happen to us if things go bad. Also, like, I want to draw a card. I'll have NT.
You find a final vengeance.
Ooh. Okay, it might be time to run it back. Okay. How do you feel about attack with everything, discard Rutstein, maybe turn the Lazav into a Rutstein? Oh, I guess we could also turn the Lazav into an... Oh, how do you feel about play Inti, turn Lazav into Inti, attack? Attack. Isn't that, like, kind of nice? We get to draw 2 cards.
Okay, I guess. Well, it's not even like that much better, right?
Oh, okay,
I have to like.
Okay, I guess we can just discard Inti and then turn Lazav into Inti, like, for this for the purposes of this Odawara. Okay, great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack with everyone. Oh, nice. Okay, now what do we want to do? So, we can play Slogurk.
I mean,
Odawara the Slogurk. Wait, we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Surely that goes somewhere.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just like trying to figure out if I should turn this Lazav into an Inti. I think probably no.
I agree with no. Like, just like, we'll be able to spend all our mana this turn, so there's no reason to.
Yeah. It, like, sees more cards, but... I love play Slogurk, immediately bounce it to hand. It's a great play pattern.
Are we planning to stream the qualifier weekend? I think I don't want... I don't think you should co-op the qualifier weekend, is how I describe the situation.
Yeah, I think our current official stream policy is that we are not going to ever stream us playing a like qualifier weekend or arena open live because we don't want to like co-op it, you know. But we might do like log reviews of them after the fact. How do you feel about co-oping challenges? I assume that's fine.
I think that's fine.
But challenges might be a bit long/weird and of a format, I guess. Have you thought of any sideboard cards yet? Have there been any suggestions?
Have you thought about Enduring Vitality in this deck?
How do you feel about the card, the legendary Enduring Vitality that also costs Wooburg on the back?
Oh, right, that one.
Because I have thought about that one. Obviously, it is less enduring, but also you might argue that it costs 1 less mana. You know? It also gives all of your creatures vigilance. I think. I think that's what Eska says? I believe so. Or it gives all of your legendary creatures vigilance, but that's the same thing. Are we keeping this? In the blind?
We should maybe mulligan. It doesn't have any very good cards.
I mean, it has one of them, but yeah. Nice. This is much better.
Nice. I hand with good cards.
Are we putting back Nashi?
I think I like putting back Nashi. Currently there are no plans for us to stream individually, I believe. But, yeah.
Do you think it's otters?
Narnim Renegade.
What do you think this is?
I don't know. I'm intrigued.
Do you think they're going to cast the card Finn the Fangbearer?
Oh, perhaps.
Do you think this is ninjas?
Oh, it could be ninjas. Why is it Narnim Renegade?
I don't know. Maybe this is the best green 1-drop for ninjas.
Is it? Maybe like Death Touch is a 1/2 Death Touch is like. Good against.
So I mean, if you pick this up, right? Like they can play a 2/3 now. That is something they're legally allowed to do.
Okay, I understand. It might be nice. I see.
Okay, well, I'm going to simply, okay, let's put this on human, I guess. Maybe ooze is better. Let's put this on ooze.
Sure.
I don't know if it'll matter. We are, like, somewhat getting beat down.
We are... I agree. I see.
I see. I see.
That's a lot of creatures.
I agree.
It's also
okay.
lots of different. Interesting.
Okay, well, I don't want to play Relic of Legends. I want to play Slogurk this turn.
I agree.
Oh, that's a very funny draw. Okay, well, does that mean I should play Takenuma? I think probably not.
So next turn we get attacked for like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Obviously we could like obviously we can theoretically block things, but if there's like a ninja could be like +2 theoretically. I'm going to block this with Gurk probably. What?
Okay. Oh, I guess I have 1 card in hand. Sorry, I thought they had no cards in hand.
They have 1 card in hand. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm worried that I might want to tap this twice for mana basically.
Okay.
It's like basically I think the Takenuma is unlikely to like because we have this already. I think it's somewhat unlikely that we're channeling Takenuma.
Also, we don't need to be playing Mana Confidence. I kind of forgot about this.
Well, we can't both not play Mana Confluence and not play Cavern of Souls, you know. Okay, my proposed block is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My proposed block is just the Slogurk on the Prosperous Thief and nothing else.
I agree.
And then, like, we'll see what they do, I guess. I don't think they're likely to be able to like go +3 damage with a ninja. Okay, that interesting.
Huh.
Okay, well let's play some Titanias.
I agree. I don't know how to interpret that.
The concede?
Yeah.
I don't know either. Maybe they like needed to go. Maybe they like know how Slogurk works, and it was like, oh, I'm gonna die next turn. Except they're like they like know enough about how Slogurk works to like be scared, but like don't know enough to like know that like they should at least like. Oh, okay, I think they just had to go. They just conceded the match.
Right. I see. Fair enough.
You know, sometimes people just have to go.
Mm-hmm.
Have there been any interesting new legends for the Slogurk deck and Pioneer? Spoiled?
Like, and it's like an ether drift?
Yeah. I'm asking an unhinged question, to be clear. I guess
My guess is no.
I guess one other question I could ask is: have there been any interesting Pioneer cards spoiled in Ether Drift? This is a safe question to ask. Unlike the question, have there been any interesting Standard cards, which is slightly not safe.
I'm worried that they share many. They might share some things that you know.
Mm-hmm. I think that Chromox card looks pretty good. The Basri is a legendary. Sorry, what?
No. Never mind. I wasn't gonna say anything that wasn't very hinged.
Okay. What do you want to do this turn? Do you want to play Slogurk and like hit 2 channel lands and draw 2 cards and make a 5/5?
I guess.
At least hopefully that's what happens. Okay, well, half of that. I mean, I guess most of it. We got the 5/5. We just didn't get both cards. Set kind of underwhelming so far. I mean, we've only seen like less than half of it, right?
Mm-hmm. Wait, I have an answer for your question, by the way.
Ooh.
How do you feel about Redshift Rocketeer Chief?
Oh.
You can activate channel abilities.
Oh, that's good. I'm interested. Okay, do you want to play Inti?
I think
Like play Inti, discard Blackcleave? Like leave up Darkslick?
Yeah, I like that, I think.
And then, yeah. Nice.
Nice.
How do you feel about declining? Oh, I guess they can't cast Deafening Clarion. I don't know if that's a card that these kinds of decks play. But I think this decline could be sane.
It could be sane. I still want to just take my card. I don't know. I like having cards.
Uh-huh. Sure. And then I think I just want to pass.
I agree.
Passing seems very good versus, say, like, enigmatic.
I think I would like to Takanuma.
I guess bouncing the landline binding is not that productive. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, one reason to decline is, like leaving it in our graveyard might be nice, but ooh, Urtai? I think I want Urtai. So that we can
I'll take Urtai.
So that we can counter like enigmatic, which I assume is what they are doing. Well, oh, I guess they're Zuring. Well, the thing about like Odoing Binding is that it like only costs them 2 and it like draws them a card. And like, yeah, it draws us some cards, but we're not wanting for cards right now, I think. I don't know. Let's ditch the
attack and discard push.
Yeah. It theoretically can kill Zura sometimes.
Seems hard.
I don't disagree. In fact, one might even say I agree. Get back Rona, play Rona, leave up an Odawara, maybe?
I agree.
Okay, so to do that...
You need to tap Tripping Ground is basically what needs to happen.
Yeah. And then I guess I should spend this so that like them killing our Rona still lets us Odawara. Or I guess that's not the case because then we only have 2 legends.
Oh.
But it'll be fine. Interesting. Oh, okay, they're just post-combating it. I guess we're just bouncing that?
I agree.
Okay. And then I guess now we're like holding up Urtai and like getting some amount of value on our turn. Hopefully finding, ooh, nice.
Okay, well.
Okay, or that one.
Oh, we no longer have a way to. We no longer have a way to get this Gurk back, unfortunately.
We'll find it. Maybe. Yeah, let's cast this Lazav.
Mm-hmm.
I assume I just want to surveil
Okay.
that.
How do you feel about keeping it and... Okay, never mind.
Keeping it so that we can, like, play a land or something?
Yeah, keeping it so that we can attack with both. But maybe able to do that anyway.
Oh, I guess, like... I guess my assumption was that, like... I'm not sure how much I care about attacking.
Well, they're at 12, and we would be able to attack for 6.
Sure, I guess it was like... I feel like we can maybe just like... Okay, I guess some of it was... I feel like maybe we can just like go a lot of somewhere this turn, you know?
Okay, we can try to go a lot of somewhere. Okay, nice. That seems like a good way to go a lot of somewhere. Are we Urtaiing that?
What?
Are we Urtaiing our Gurk?
Oh. I guess we are. I forgot about that. Okay, let's like play some lotus petals, so to speak. That's why I'm gonna get back Gurk. Okay.
Okay, well.
Well, we seem to be at a spot again.
It's a classic case of being in a spot.
Indeed. Okay, so now I think I want to pass with like 1 Urtai up or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that seems good enough.
So to do that, I want to
Like,
like... no, what I want to do is I want to pass with 1 Urtai and 2 Relic of Legends in play.
that makes sense, yes.
Which I believe is doable. Because now I just bounce this, I get back land that we want to play. I can also take Beseju. That's nice. And then now we have 1 Urtai up. I could even play Nashi if I wanted. I don't care.
Sure. I'm pretty sure this deck doesn't play sweepers, but...
I don't know what this deck is, to be clear, so... Making Lazav into Rona. I forgot that we got a Rona. But yeah, that would have been super infinite mana, yes. It would also have been a lot more clicks. I might do it if I were on my own time, as opposed to, streaming, and probably we already sat through me clicking a lot, That was one downside of doing this, is that there's a lot of clicking. I like that we have a free Beseju on this Leyline Binding.
Yeah. I like that we've won all our matches.
I mean, we also haven't faced that many of the like extremely real decks, right? Like, I'm not saying that the deck we're playing against right now is 100% not real, but it isn't 0% not real in some sense.
I would say I consider it a serious deck, unlike, for example, Niv. It would be a deck I would seriously consider, I guess. But I agree it's also not that real in some other senses, such as we haven't faced demons, I guess.
We haven't faced demons, Phoenix, or aggro.
Yeah.
We faced a deck that we maybe thought was demons, but then it was sack. Okay, well, goodbye Fatal Pushes. Hello Thoughtseizes. Hello Beseju. And Urtai. Goodbye Titania. Goodbye Cavern of Souls. I don't think we want Glissa. I mean, we could want Glissa.
I mean...
I guess, Glissa might be good.
So, a nice thing about Glissa is that a lot of their removal is Banishing Verse. But, so their removal is usually 4 push, 4 verse, 4 nowhere to run.
Oh, okay.
4 binding.
Okay. Well, Glissa's bad against nowhere to run. I like that, verse is really bad against us.
Okay.
It sounds
it does kill,
It does kill these, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I propose another slow Gurk might be better than another Glissa at killing their enchantments.
Okay.
But, we could... Okay, how do you feel about cutting an Inti? I guess that's not great. Okay, never mind. How do you feel about cutting a Nashi?
Okay, we can cut a Nashi.
if they're like playing, if they're actually playing both push and nowhere to run, like Nashi seems like it might be a bit more medium.
Would your opinion on Glissa change at all if I reminded you about the existence of Rest in Peace, or not really?
Let's go with not really.
Okay, that's very fair. Obviously, Glissa is going to be very nuts if you can connect against the stack.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to play this Mana Confluence because I don't think I care that much about taking damage here.
How much do we care about that?
This?
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to play
We
Nashi
can
though.
choose to care about it.
Well,
Okay, fine.
I don't like I would much rather channel Boseiju like next turn after playing Inti or something, you know?
Yeah, but then it's very likely to be less good.
I agree. But like I just think that like it like I think it's like a pretty bad trade to go land Boseiju them and then they go land Enigmatic us, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Uh,
Let's pick Wizard. Okay. Wow. Okay, I like that our Nashi is surviving. Oh, I kind of just want to say like, I don't care about. My inclination is to go Black Cleave Cliffs, Inti off of like Cavern and Black Cleave, attack, discard, Inti.
what if we just Inti, discard Inti?
And like not play the Black Cleave Cliffs?
Yeah. Like, there's nothing we can cast with Mana. It basically just pays 1 life.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just like,
Oh.
I want to hold up a Seiju.
Why? What would you Boseiju?
Enigmatic?
Okay,
Yeah.
you should do something.
Okay.
Oh, yes, okay, fine.
Also, we could cast Thoughtseize.
Well, like, you can cast lots with Black Eclipse, but yes.
Sure.
I'm still not sure how to evaluate Nashi. Like, obviously, like...
Nashi's really good when it doesn't die.
Yes.
It's really good when it doesn't die, and also you're, like, not that much under pressure. Okay, so, like, the first Nashi hit is, like, it makes it, like, decent. If you ever get in with it twice, it, like, it's like, kind of hard to lose, kind of, you know? Like maybe not like completely that much, but what's like going on here? I kind of assume our Nashi's gonna die or something,
Or something.
and like should I be like attacking these? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's a bit late for that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go to combat, I guess.
I agree.
Oh, I guess I could have played a land to Urtai something. I don't think I would Urtai just removal spell on. Oh, I see. That's what's happening. Okay.
Okay.
Deal.
Let's,
Well, let's attack them with Nashi. Okay, great.
Okay, do you want to play Gurk or not really?
One property about playing Gurk is that we can't play Gurk and also hold up a Seiju. Because
this is true. So if they resolve an enigmatic trigger, they get like Skyclave and exile the Gurk.
yeah, the Gurk also isn't that good right now. I kind of want to play a Boseiju, play Inti.
Okay, we can do that.
And then we have like 3 options up.
Mm-hmm.
It's really unfortunate that like we don't have any way for like to turn a Nashi mill into like a relic, you know?
Yes.
Also, I assume that we are attacking them on the mana axis right now. Yes.
I agree.
So we like kind of do need to find a like Relic of Legends. That helps with finding a Relic of Legends. Okay.
I have some concerns about its ability to help, but let's attack. All right, well, let's try to attack, I assume.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to discard onto the Inti. Discarding Nashi.
Okay.
I think Nashi has Nashi'd its Nashi'd already. So to speak. That's 3 of our relics gone. Can I decline this? Oh, I guess discarding to hand size is nice, somewhat.
I agree. Okay, do you want to play Otawara Rona? Or maybe it's Otawara Retsine.
Why not both? And like hold up the Boseiju.
Oh. Well, like, they're gonna have 7 mana, right? So then they can double 0. And then that may be kind of annoying. Given that it seems like our current plan is to try to, like, hit them. And they don't seem to have a removal spell for Nashi.
So the plan is
we have extra Retsines and Ronas. We're not going to be like sad to lose them.
In that case, I want to play the Rona, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if, like, do they play Wrath's post board? That's another question.
The stock doesn't, is my belief.
Okay, that is a rest in peace. That doesn't currently do anything. Classic.
I agree.
I might Boseiju it anyways. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
Okay. I like that if they like wait till our turn to interact, like we can like Urtai their interaction maybe. Okay. I propose we do not Boseiju. Okay. I like I like that we simply played some creatures and attacked them. Why does Rip not do anything on this board? Well, I don't know. Their problems right now at that point were the fact that they were getting hit by some like random creatures, you know, and we weren't really gurking them. So okay, one thing I will say about what's it called, Essica, is that you can find it off of Nashi and off of Takanuma. That is one very nice thing about it. Like, I think it might be worth playing. I'm not sure.
I'm worried it's still not.
Yeah.
But
I had a build of Gurk that was playing Coco, classic card I hate Coco, that was playing Essica for that reason, because you can Coco into it. But, you know, it's still not a perfect plan. Redshift is very funny, though, I will say. Okay, let's keep this.
yeah.
Why do I hate Coco? Because, like, I don't know. As established earlier, I hate cards that look at the top 6 cards and choose 2 of them. More seriously, I dislike Coco because of, like, it's just, like, hard to make a deck where Coco works. I don't know. And, like, I recognize it's powerful, but, like, it's hard.
I feel like you would play Loran if... okay, but you can... It's certainly allowed to play Loran. I think it's a little, like, redundant with the Seiju, yes. Like, it's allowed, but I don't think it's something that we desperately need more of.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna take my legal game actions.
I agree.
Oh, there's a very funny play I can do right now. I don't think it's very good, but this is very funny.
Wait, is it not? Oh,
Well, mostly I don't know what I'm afraid of them doing. I guess I'm afraid of them doing my Relic of Legends.
Oh no, we forgot to make it harder to hydrate.
Did we forget or did we not care? Personally, the answer for me is I didn't care. You can decide that that we forgot. But okay, I'm gonna loot with Rona, I think.
I agree. Help.
I don't have any water on me. Actually, I do. Great. I hydrated a small amount. Okay. I think mana matters more right now, so I'm going to tap this for mana.
I agree.
And then I'm going to channel a Takanuma, tapping the Slowgurk, because I'm pretty sure I'll bounce the Slowgurk at least once this turn. Let's take Lazav.
I agree.
I love agreeing.
Okay, let's...
So we can do this. Inti is nice. So let's just keep that on top.
Okay.
And then we copy Rona.
Yes.
I guess I can play this first. Copy Rona. Loot. Discard this. Tap these. And we basically have a Rutstein in play now.
Yeah.
So this is like, I believe this is like,
Well,
I think this is deterministically a kill. Because of the Ronin in our graveyard. Except that we might not like, execute the full kill.
We can, however, bounce all the permanents, which should probably be good enough.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I need to hold full control.
Okay, you can do that. Well, I get water, I guess.
Nice. Can you get water for me too?
That would be difficult.
That's too bad. Okay, let's bounce this permanent. How many permanents should I bounce? Chat, vote now on your phones. How many permanents should I bounce? I guess I'll bounce the... okay, let's cast this now. So I untap this, bounce you... I should probably just like bounce all their mana or something. And that should be good enough.
I agree. Also, hello. Also, I am hydrated now.
Nice. We love being hydrated. Any Rutsteins? Nice, there's a Rutstein. Do I need to... I need to take a 2 here. I should have taken Nashi, so I don't have to do this hold full control nonsense. Okay, I'll just cast the Slow Gurk, and then I'll Odawara their Wolflail Willowhaven in my end step and call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nice. Do you think this matchup is good? It might be good.
I think the matchup might be good. Oh, wow. Let's fatal push this this Ulven Wild oddity, because why not?
I feel like we're kind of like faster than them.
Yeah, it does seem like that. It seems like we're faster. It seems like we're both faster and have more interaction, which is always a good.
We're not like completely. We're not like completely faster, but like our interaction is like good at helping us be faster.
Yeah,
that's how I would describe the situation, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. I think this is like a mulligan for Relic of... to be fair, we haven't seen someone like channel Boseiju on our Relic of Legends yet in this matchup.
Okay, that is true.
Okay. Now I'm going to execute plan kill them by channeling some Takanumas. Oh, nice. Okay. Black, green, Rutstein. Let's get back. I don't know. One of these. I should have. Oh, okay. Wait. So if I channel this,
let's just channel some Takanumas and then we cast another Gurk and then channel some more Takanumas and that will kill them.
Yeah, I agree. Takanuma,
Wait, are ads
Takanuma.
like different?
Hmm?
Are ads like different based on like channels?
What do you mean?
Miniature Catfish commented that the ads from this channel are okay.
I don't know. I don't know how Twitch does ads. Certainly we have no control over what kinds of ads Twitch runs. Okay, so we decided last time that we wanted. We keep bringing in this fourth Boseiju and taking out the Catherine, but I don't think we should be playing the fourth Boseiju main.
I am worried we should be playing the fourth Boseiju main.
Okay, that's fair.
It seems like okay. What matchup would you not want all your Boseijus in?
Versus aggro, versus Phoenix.
Are you sure about the Phoenix part?
I'm pretty sure. Like, I understand that you can kill. Oh, I guess if they're playing. Okay, I guess they're playing Talent nowadays too.
Yes.
Okay, maybe I'm not sure. Okay, well, what were we cutting again? Like, we cut the Nashis.
We cut a Rutstein.
Oh yeah, okay.
I think.
That is what we were doing.
Are you sure about four Rutstein, by the way?
Main deck? Yes, I think. Like, I don't know. Rutstein is, like, really nice.
Okay, fine.
I feel like we have yet to encounter a situation where we have a Rutstein in our hand and it looks bad, right? Like, in the games we've been playing, factually.
Is that true?
I think there was maybe a hand where we mulliganed. I think that maybe one hand we mulliganed away a hand with like Rutstein, Slogurk, or like not Slogurk. It was probably like Rutstein, Titania or something. I don't know, and not much. But like, I'm pretty sure we haven't like had like uncastable Rutsteins in our hand really. And I feel like we've had a lot of games where it's like, oh, nice, this Rutstein is really good.
Fair. Okay.
I want to play
okay, so I don't think they have a third. Is one property of the situation.
Oh, because they would have played a different land instead of Nykthos?
Yes.
So are you suggesting that we should push this?
I
want to get going more than that. I like don't know how much I care.
So the punishes that they had. Okay, fine. We can cast Rona because I think the punish of them drawing a land is more punishing than like the punishing of them having Jura.
I think most of the thing of like pushing this, most of the reason why pushing this could be good is if they. Oh wow. Okay. Sure. Is if they like have a 3-drop in hand and don't have a land, because I don't really care about most of their 4-drops.
Yes.
Okay. Let's relic push this.
I agree.
I think this one has to die.
Yeah.
Okay, well, speaking of Rutstein.
I guess it's just going to cast anti-Rutstein here. I guess it might not be anti if we Lazov into something.
Wait, don't we now go Slogurk Lazov?
Oh. Yeah, that's probably better.
I think this is better.
Wait, do you not want to cast anti-Rutstein? I kind of want to cast anti-Rutstein.
What does that do?
It puts a Rutstein on the battlefield.
Well, yeah, but like, it makes our Slogurk. So like, we could go empty Rutstein Slogurk, right? Or which put but like the Rutstein doesn't do anything yet, right? Like we don't have a thing in our hand to make Rutstein do something. I don't know.
Okay.
I think this is a lot better because like the Lazav surveilling a creature into the graveyard is really good if we still have this Rotstein in play, right?
I guess so. Yeah. Okay.
And like basically this way also accomplishes having 2 creatures in play.
Mm-hmm. Wow, Emrakul. Do you think they know how to combo with our deck?
That's a very funny question. We did show them a lot of it.
It's probably not that hard. It's probably not like that hard to work out once you like.
Okay.
Okay.
So, one thing we're allowed to do is we're allowed to like run to Otawar the Lazav to see if we get anywhere. It's not very likely to get anywhere. But like, for example, if it mills it, if we
hit a land.
Yeah.
If we hit a land, we can recast the Gurk, and if we don't hit a,
if we don't
it
hit,
might still be better to just Osha the Gurk and then get our land drop.
5, 6, 7. Okay, so we don't need to like Oda this to like not get stormed. I think we should Oda the Gurk to hit. I think we don't need to win this turn, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's play Rona. Let's Oda the Gurk. Hit our land drop. Oh, right. Okay, sure, whatever. And then we can Oda something if we need to.
Now we can Oda those off, but I guess it's just worse now that...
Yeah, it's much worse now.
Okay. Let's just pass.
Yeah. Like, basically, we just want to untap with Rona here.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Okay.
Probably fine.
I think this is fine, yeah.
It's hard for them to do anything with 0 mana.
Yeah. In fact, maybe even impossible? Like, I don't think they can ever activate a Nykthos if they have 0 mana, right? Because the most each thing that enters can give them is 1 mana. If it's not a Nykthos.
Does it save? It doesn't save mana to Ota on end step, right?
What are we Odoing?
Or does it? Lazav? Okay, that's definitely bad. Never mind.
We might not want to do that. Do we want the Gurk in our hand? I think no.
No.
If we do, we could just like save 5 damage, and it's like, it's like it doesn't cost very much mana to do that.
Yeah.
Costs like maybe 1 mana to put Gurk in our hand. Oh, do we want this Lazav to be a Rona, I guess? I guess we do.
Oh, okay, let's do that, yes.
Yeah, that seems very good. For one thing, we can, like, loot again, which I think we will do.
Wait, does that just make infinite mana?
What?
But by Otaing your Gurk over and over? Is
that
how that works?
Yes, that is how that works.
Nice.
I think this is infinite mana, infinite loots. Sure. It's like kind of slow, but like that's fine.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna take actions.
Yes, let's take some actions.
Oh, right. Okay, sure. Whatever. No, it's not. It's not infinite. Because it costs 3 mana to Oda and then replay Gurk. Yeah, never mind. It's not infinite.
Okay.
False alarm. That's good.
I agree.
I don't know exactly what I'm looking for here.
What if we could declare that it's probably just going to be fine and we just pass the turn?
Yeah, I kind of like that declaration.
Can we try twice or only once?
I think it's only once.
It might not be fine.
Wait, why not?
Okay, I guess it's probably fine. Okay, do you want to let this resolve, and then when they try to go to flip it, we kill it?
Also, they can't flip it. They just don't have the mana to.
I see.
Okay, now they can flip it. That's their last Nykthos, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. They've drawn a lot of Nykthai recently. Also, like, we don't need to, like, we can just kill this, like, in combat even, you know?
Yeah.
So this is, like, extremely fine. Okay, and they've, like, tapped out. Okay, let's... do this. Kill this. Like, whoops. I feel like they're just, like, not very good at, like, you know, killing us, basically. Unless they have, like, really good turns. Anyways, let's do some stuff. I guess we should Besager this. I think that should be fine.
Why? Okay.
Like it's it's free to right now because I want to like bounce this Gurk, you know, and I don't think there's anything for. I guess they can have tail swipe. Okay, maybe that's bad.
Oh, maybe this is bad, but it'll be fine or something.
I agree with it'll be fine. Oh, really? What I should do is I should hold priority. I should Besager that and then hold priority Otawara.
Oh, yes.
I forgot that tail swipe is an instant mostly. Okay. Well.
All right. Let's go then.
Yeah. Somehow, some way. Who knows in what way and how. But they have no more.
I guess it should be like.
They have no more Nykthoses in their deck. For one thing. Mm-hmm. So like I don't know, we could just do like this, you know? They can't cast that. Do you want to flip do you want to flip the Rona or not really?
Not really. Can you flip the Lazav Rona? What happened?
I don't think you can flip the Lazav Rona. I might be wrong, but I don't think you can.
Wait, didn't they change? No, that was for like tokens, right?
Yeah.
If you make a token that's a copy of a Rona, you can flip it, but.
Yeah, but I don't think you can flip the Lazav Rona. Okay, great. I found another one. I'm gonna play this Besager.
Can we try Hazard
Sure. I'll try it next turn.
Okay.
If there is a next turn. This is a nice board state. With 4 Nykthoses in the graveyard. This might get them to concede, which is bad for our trying. But
You should try now.
okay. Great. we have found out the answer. Anyway, 7, 13. Yeah, okay. The answer is no, you cannot. Like I thought.
Okay, so if you have like a DFC that turned into a
No. So okay. So here's the thing. Okay. Let's say you have an effect that says target creature you control becomes a copy of another target creature you control. Okay. And then let's say you have some DFC, right? Some like
oh right
some transforming DFC, right? Let's say you have like okay. Let's say you have Elish Norn, like let's say you have Shieldred, not 4-mana Shieldred, 5-mana Shieldred. Shieldred, no other text. Let's say you have a 5-mana Shieldred on the battlefield, but your opponent doesn't have like 8 cards in their graveyard. Let me go highlight what 5-mana Shieldred is, so everyone can follow along. Okay, so let's say you have this card, but you don't. Your opponent doesn't have 8 cards in their graveyard, but you want to flip this card. Okay, well, one thing you can do is instead of paying 5 mana and having your opponent have 8 cards in their graveyard, you can make Shieldred a copy of, say, Concealing Curtains. I guess that's not legal in Standard. Rona. You make Shieldred a copy of Rona, and then now you can pay 5 and a Phyrexian to transform Shieldred. Transform Rona, which is the Shieldred that's a copy of Rona, which won't do anything immediately because there's still a copy effect saying this permanent is currently copying Rona. It is transformed and it is copying Rona, but that does not mean that it is the backside of Rona. It still is the front. But when that like copy effect wears off at end of turn, the Shieldred is still transformed, right? You've toggled is this permanent transformed thing. So now, at the end of turn, when you pass the turn, your Shieldred will suddenly be the true scriptures, magically. I wonder how that happened. But yeah, that is how copy effects and like transforming activated abilities works. But yeah, do you want to play more, or do you want to talk about what we learned?
Let's talk about what we learned.
Okay.
What have we learned?
Well, we didn't learn how to lose. Let's put it that way.
I agree. I'm gonna play this tomorrow.
To answer,
I understand that we didn't.
To answer Omnath Nudes, yes, 0 lore counters. I don't know if you should play this tomorrow. I don't know.
I understand that we didn't face any of the critical matchups, but I don't know.
I think I would say follow your heart. Also, I would say find 2 more sideboard cards. But
I agree we should find 2 more sideboard cards. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's.
I like that
I don't know.
Like I know we didn't face any of like the top like decks, but I wouldn't say we like played against only like totally. I wouldn't say we played against a lot of decks that I would be surprised to play against, I guess.
Yeah, we didn't play against, standard decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I'm worried that
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm worried that how do you think the deck does into green-white company?
That's an interesting one. I have no idea. I kind of expect the card... I kind of expect Channel Lands to be quite good against them. Because, like...
That is a hoe.
Because, like, they're playing, like, you know, can't cast more than one spell per turn and, you know, exile your spell or something.
They can, like, exile your relic.
Well, yeah, the card Skyclave is somewhat concerning. But, like, I like that we get to play, for example, Fatal Push for their elves and other things. And then also, like, I don't know. I kind of feel like we can, like, win the, like, Mopey beatdown. Also, isn't Titania,
Fatal
like...
Push might be...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was saying, like, Titania might be good against them. Right?
Yeah.
Like
Titania might be nice.
It blocks really well, and, like, their plan is a Mopey beatdown plan, fundamentally.
Yeah.
I will say Iganjo would also be very good against them, I think.
That is true.
But I don't know if the white man... I don't know if that means the white man is worth it. But you could...
To be clear, like, we did not fully exploit... like, this list does not fully exploit not having to have white mana. Right? We could have a much better mana base than this. Or, like, a better mana base by, like, four forest lands, probably.
I am not convinced you can. You should count the number of green sources. Like, Titania is not that easy to cast here. Or, like, Titania, like... Okay, so... let's just, like, go over the mana base in, like, specifically, right? So, right now... There's 9 white sources for these Jarinas in the sideboard. The idea is, like, between Relic and 9 sources, that might still be enough to, like, make Jarina worth playing post-board versus Phoenix. That theory is untested.
Yeah. I would guess that you need even fewer sources than this, by the way.
Okay. I'm worried about, like, I guess it's kind of tough for them to, like, bring in Spell Pierce against you, or, like, keep in Spell Pierce against you. But anyways,
I guess they could have Artifact Destruction.
Yeah. Okay, so this is white sources, or this is, like, kind of rainbow sources. Black sources. So right now this is 1, 5, 7, 8, 9. This is 12, 13, 14 black sources for Fatal Push reasons. And obviously that's, like, way more than enough once you for the, like, legends. Notably, 3 of them are Zeatora's Proving Grounds, so it's, like, not perfect on the Fatal Push. So, you know, I just want to point out the awkwardnesses in the mana. All right, so one awkwardness is the is the Jarina's postboard. One awkwardness is the tap lands for Fatal Push. Then blue sources, we should be, like, I don't think there's any awkwardnesses here. 4, 3, 2, 1, so that's 10. This is 16 blue sources, which is, you know, arguably too many, but I think probably you should play 1 fewer blue source, 1 more other source. Like, maybe turn this into a Blooming Marsh, but...
I think generally in Gurk you want to overcount your blue and black sources because you would like to hold those lands. Yeah.
You generally want to, like, you know, Otawara Takanuma you want to hold in your hand. And black is naturally overcounted because, you know, we're... other than for turn 1 Fatal Push, black is, like, way overcounted. So, like, you generally don't need to play out your Takanumas, and then so the Odawaras are also so the blue sources are also a bit overcounted here. Like, 16 is more than you need for playing, like, a blue black on turn 2, right? And, like, you could cut blue, but certainly, I would not say that blue is awkward, but blue is not necessarily like that oversubscribed, even though 16 is more than Carson claims. Red, right now you have 13, which is the perfect number for Inti. So that's not necessarily awkward. But the really awkward one is green, where if you count this, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. You have 14 non-cavern green sources, and putting cavern on elemental is not particularly appealing. And even if you count all the caverns, that's still only 17, which is notably not the Carson-approved 18. If you add the sideboard Boseiju, that is the Carson-approved 18 for when you're boarding in the Titanias. But so awkwardness is there isn't actually quite enough green there aren't quite enough green sources to play Titania on turn 3. There aren't quite enough untapped black sources for Fatal Push. What was the last one? Oh yeah, right. The sideboard white splash, like that's a question. And then on top of that, there's also like a question of Cavern and Mana Confluence are not perfect cards to be playing. You know, you expressed unhappiness with both of those. So
basically, I just feel like actually the mana base you play as the PT is probably better than this mana base, right?
The mana base with what?
That is my claim. The mana base we played at the PT.
You mean like in standard?
Yes. Like they're just flat out no upgrades. And actually these are downgrades.
Well, I mean, we played like 3 more tap lands.
I agree.
But yeah, like you don't actually get very much from being in Pioneer. If that is your, I guess that is the sentiment you're expressing.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, I don't want to play Cavern and Sultan Mana Confluence. I just want to play the standard line.
Wait. I mean, we were playing Cavern in the standard mana base. Like you're just complaining about Cavern.
Yeah,
Mana
not. We weren't playing 3 Caverns. We were playing like. How many Caverns did we play?
I played 3 in my 5-color list. We played 2 in our in our PT list.
Oh yes, that sounds about right.
Okay, but I would also like to note that mana was not the strong suit of that deck. Certainly.
Sure, but yeah.
Basically, all I'm doing here is I'm contesting your claim that we have more to squeeze out of this mana base. I don't think we do. I think that yeah, you could disagree about like Mana Confluence versus tap lands, but otherwise, I don't think there's much more to squeeze out of this mana base. You could also,
that was mostly my contention that Mana Confluence is in Cavern. Third Cavern is worse than tap lands.
Okay. I don't know if I believe that. I think the untapped lands are pretty important. But I don't know.
I guess you're probably right that it probably doesn't make a huge difference.
Yeah. Also,
in whether you could, yeah.
Also, the Mana Confluence is I don't know. Like, if you don't play the Mana Confluences, certainly you can't play Dorinas. I think.
Yeah.
I think if even 8 real sources is pretty. At 9 is kind of where I start being interested in the Dorinas. I want to say. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have other?
I don't know. Maybe I will play this. Maybe I will play it.
Nice.
I don't know. It was impressive. I don't know. We'll see.
If you do play it, you should make sure to brush up on your clicking, because I was doing the clicking this time. gotta get that APM up, etc., or something.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you want to figure out somewhere to raid?
Do you want to raid Aaron Gertler, who is streaming for the first time in a year or something?
I feel like it's been less than a year, unless you mean since 2024. But yeah, let's raid Aaron Gertler. Of Twitch Command in Sam Black's channel fame. Pioneer decks are so low APM, how do you lose to them? That's a good comment. This is truly why you should play Gurk and Pioneer. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you like our content, you can find any of our old Twitch VODs on YouTube. I make sure to post them all the time. Yeah. We are streaming tomorrow again, right?
Yeah.
What do you think we'll be doing tomorrow? Do you think we'll play more Pioneer?
I hope we'll be able to play Modern.
Uh-huh.
But, you know.
Okay, well, what if you, do well in day one, but then have some concerns and want to explore those concerns?
Much to consider.
Okay, it'll be either Modern or Pioneer. One of those two, certainly.
I agree.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But yeah, I think I still don't have the execute raid button, so I just need to wait for the timer to run out, and I don't know how long that takes. But yeah. Oh, I see it here for some reason. I don't know why I see it here, but I still can't press the button. Oh well. But yeah. Thanks all for watching. Bye. And 3, 2, 1. Is it rating now yet? Okay, I think it rated.